Hi, everybody. I am really excited to share with you a new app, or not an app, but a new website about a free online speech recognition software that will help you or students construct emails, documents, or essays using their voice narration without typing. The ISTE standards remind us that we need to ensure that all students have skilled teachers who actively use technology to meet student learning needs. And with this technology, it certainly does that for students who have various challenges with being able to construct essays by hand. It could be just the amount of time that it takes to actually write or to type gets in the way of a student being able just to tell you what it is that they know. This could be for English language learners. This just could be for people that might have a challenge just holding a pencil even, or writing words out. ISTE 1B also says that we need to ensure that all students have access to the technology and connectivity necessary to participate in authentic and engaging learning opportunities. And anytime we can do things that will create equity for more kids, then I think that we really need to harness that. So I selected this because it's free, because it is something that I think a lot of our learners would really benefit from. And we're taking away just one more barrier of helping students being able to articulate their thoughts. And that is sometimes the reading and the writing and the thinking all at the same time. Yes, it is complex, but as we have students who are English language learners, for example, or if they're really young learners, then we need them just to be thinking through things and trying to articulate what that is. This becomes a really good way of doing that without getting the words in the way of them being able to articulate what they want. So the intended audience initially would be for teachers to see this, but then ultimately kids getting to use it. So we're going to take a look at Dictation.io, and in this voice recognition or speech recognition software, you can choose any language that you want this to show up in. You can also add paragraphs, punctuation, smiley faces. And when you launch the dictation, you'll see the directions here says that there's actually default language is English right now, but you can change it from the drop-down menu over on the right-hand side. And then you're going to click the button to activate the dictation. So we're going to click the start button right here. And you'll see over on the right-hand side where it is recognizing my speech. I have noticed that when I speak too fast, it might miss what I'm saying. So I might have to put some natural breaks in there. However, notice that when I speak, the punctuation is not showing up. However, comma, much like we do when we do voice to text on our phones, comma, you can speak the punctuation inside of the text. And then once you've done that, we're going to hit stop. And much like any other voice recognition software, it's not perfect, but you can certainly then start to work with this and clean it up. So you can see at the bottom, you can copy, save, publish, tweet, email, print, or clear it. So I think that this is a really good thing to have handy as you have students who just want to be able to maybe articulate to themselves some notes or some thoughts about something that they're reading. And this will help them to speed that process along, because then it really becomes about their thought making and their sense making that's more important than their ability to actually write.